has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense. The best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Yeah. Here's second down.
94, 94, 96. Strong.
Back to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here.
No.
A disastrous play from the start.
Yes, right.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
He's swarmed by the defense. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it.
Touchdown, Fresno State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
Hey, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Moore. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Here comes a handoff. Powers through. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still...
Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Finds his man. It's Moore. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid game there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Try to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Punt over the middle. It's Allen. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Now they call a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Did he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. There's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Another spin, still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pass is caught.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Hunter. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll give it to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Balkasoon. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and 10 now for the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Stop. Stop.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with a touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Fresno State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, this linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Some hard running there through a tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before a solid game time. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Punting, ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Runner finding some space, though. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Bringing pressure. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught quickly. The ball is out close to the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the back gets the football. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Balcassoon. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Over the middle, it's Johnson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Stop right there at the line, no gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You can never count these guys out.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass caught. Second down now. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. To the air. It's Moore. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. On first down, it's play action. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. QB to the tight end for a completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
There's broken down.
Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using his legs, it's Hill. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's a fly to the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Look for a first down at the 37. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Hunter. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught, can he get in? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Defense showing blitz here. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
We'll take it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this.
Who we got?